What's up, guys? Welcome back to Nuke-It Bets. Today we got episode 2. I'm here with the man, the myth, the legend, Bitch Guns.
Hey, that's me. Hey,
Fuck.
that me. It's me, Jet. Hey, nice to be on the podcast today.
Yeah.
What are we talking about?
Start this off. Nuggets Lakers. What a fucking shit show, dude. I mean, that was a fucking I don't know. I had Lakers in 6. I still think it's Lakers in 6, but yeah, it's.
I mean, for my prediction, it's absolutely outstanding. Like the Nuggets are absolutely just pooping on these guys. They're absolutely smoking them. Came out pretty much pummeled them game 1.
Yeah.
Until the end of the game where the Nuggets absolutely shot like shit.
Yeah.
And then the Lakers came back, and then
the Nuggets shot 6 straight fucking threes.
And then in this game 2, they shoot 6 straight threes to bring the game back in a winnable position.
Yep.
And then Jamal Murray absolutely takes over in the fourth quarter.
To put it in other words, he pretty much just fucked everybody on the Lakers, like
Dude,
straight up raw.
Like realistically, just no condom.
Yeah,
just straight raw,
bro.
And,
straight up.
And he didn't miss.
No.
He did not miss.
Dude, yeah.
He
mean,
got almost all of his points in the fourth quarter.
like low key, bro. I'm kind of like Jamal Murray in the fact that I don't miss.
That's what I'm saying.
Right.
What I'm
I
saying.
don't miss. I said Lakers in 6. I'm not missing. Just because they're down 0-2 doesn't mean it's over.
So. You think they come back and win 4 straight?
Yeah.
4 straight.
At least, yeah. 4 straight.
Okay.
I think the Lakers win regardless, but my prediction would
Okay.
be Lakers game 6.
Fair enough.
So, yeah. Kind of like you said, Jamal Murray, bro. Like, that's fucking crazy. Like, I'm pretty sure we talked about it. 6 straight free throws. Hit 5 of them. That's crazy.
3
That's
back-to-back fouls. Overall total 6 free throws.
That's crazy.
Made 5 for 6 of the last ones.
Yeah.
In the last 30 seconds of the game.
That's fucking crazy. I said this, that he wasn't going to be able to do this consistently.
Yeah.
And he proved me wrong. He's done it quite a bit. And same
Back-to-back
thing
games.
with Reeves, right?
Same thing with Reeves. I was the Reeves hater, man. I just did not see him doing what I thought he needed to do throughout the season, throughout the regular season, but then he comes into the playoffs and 3 straight games over 20 points.
Yeah.
And
he's cold.
He's
fucking cold.
Dude, he's been the sharpshooter from 3, making those clutch threes in the moments that they really need him. Like in that game 1 against the Nuggets, they had no business being anywhere back in that game. And then Reeves kept them in there with those threes, just banging them in, slowly chipping away at that big deficit that they had.
Yeah, and I guess I ain't really thought about it, but like the 3 guy for Lakers is D'Lo.
Yeah.
He's fucking inconsistent as fuck.
Yeah, he's
so having Reeves step up and getting Reeves more time.
Yeah.
That's huge for them. That's all they need. They need to get Rui more time too, though. I think that's a big thing. Is Rui more time, Reeves more time.
And I think Rui's like his Jokic's kryptonite. Like when Rui's in the game, Jokic is like locked up, bro. Absolutely locked.
You see LeBron's missed fucking layup or dunk?
Dude, he just gave away the church.
Oh my god!
Just let that ball. I mean, it happens. I get it. He's sometimes ghosts drop the ball.
Yeah.
Like it's understandable, but in the playoffs, in the situation that they were in, like
it could help towards the end.
Yeah. Like it's unacceptable at the end of the day. But I'm not saying that nobody else could have done. Like, bro, no. I saw a clip on Twitter and on TikTok. MJ fumbling just like that.
Yeah.
But the difference was this is in the playoffs. This is on the big stage.
Yeah.
Western Conference Finals. That just can't happen.
Yeah, you can't do that.
Cannot happen.
As far as the Lakers series go, I mean, it's going to be a battle. It's going to be fast paced. I think Lakers win both at home.
Yeah.
I think they're going to tie it up 2-2, and then that's where shit gets interesting.
Yeah.
Because that's pretty much 0-0. I guess we could talk about the Heat game now. The Heat game, dude. Jimmy Butler, him, bro. I talked about it in episode 1.
Yeah.
Jimmy Butler, him, but he's him again. Himmy part 2. I will say that. Like, this guy's fucking different. Do you think he keeps up the consistency though?
I mean, the past 2 games, he's looked like the next up and coming rebirth of like fucking prime MJ, prime Kobe. Like he's just been willing that ball. Like every shot he takes, boom, splash, boom, splash. Contested, doesn't matter, splash. Hand in the face, boom, splash. Like fucking flagrant 7 foul, splash. He just splashes every time.
He's splashing everything.
Like he just doesn't miss.
Yeah.
And I mean, I think he's the catalyst. I think if he does the things that he's been doing in this playoffs, he keeps it up because he's been pretty consistent. If he keeps it up, the Heat are a scary team going into the
finals. And you know what's crazy, though? Like, I haven't used him in any of my fucking parlays. None of my bets. I've never used Butler And honestly, I'll probably continue not to use him.
Yeah.
Just because until I'm forced to. Obviously, when it's like the championship
Yeah.
game, but like I probably won't do it. It's just a little bit sketchy for me because we never really seen him do it in regular season. He's this before.
It's a scary pick, you know.
Yeah.
Like he.
I mean, we know who Jimmy Butler is. He's a demon.
I mean, he's him.
Yeah.
But you know, in the regular season, he didn't do the things that we expected him to do all the time consistently, like we have seen from these other guys.
And also, just a little bit of injury was factored into that.
Yeah,
too,
and it's just like, and he got injured at the beginning of the playoffs against the Knicks.
Yep.
Came back but when he came back, I mean, he looked like a brand new fucking man.
He did.
Like he was coming out firing on all cylinders.
And then on the other side, Tatum. Three turnovers. Come on, bro. Three turnovers. And I don't even think he took a shot in the fourth. Dude. If not, he didn't make a shot in the fourth.
Yeah.
And that can't happen. We're out here calling him the green fucking mamba.
As either the top or the tied for the top of his team, and arguably out of like his position in the league, bro cannot be just absolutely costing games.
No.
Like they pay you this money, they put the ball in your hand for these clutch moments like this to win the game, to close out games.
I wonder if
in
some
the
of it, like
playoffs,
at least not taking any shots, could be like a coaching problem or just a game plan problem.
Or maybe it's a fucking mental from him having 6 straight stinker games in his first series of the playoffs.
And then he had like one good game. So do you think that might have like?
I mean, I have no idea because he had that 51-point game again in Game 7.
History, by the way.
Against the 76ers, who I thought were going to beat them.
Yeah. I mean, we won't really talk about it, but Embiid fucking sold. I don't
Stinker.
know what that was, but him and Harden just can't.
But, I mean, he had literally a record game for the whole NBA in Game 7s, topping Curry's 50-point game with 51. And I was like, okay, this is going to the next series. This is turning a new leaf for Tatum. And I was really excited to see what he does in this finals right here for the Eastern Conference Finals. And what does he do? Fucking cost it for the team in the fourth quarter. You know, we're giving up the ball for free. We're missing shots. He wasn't doing anything on either side of the ball.
I will say I don't really want to sit here and just completely harp on Tatum because it is only just a bad fourth quarter. We've seen guys come out and have a bad first half.
Yeah.
Obviously,
bad
recently
games,
one
games.
of those being Tatum, not really having anything in the first half, but LeBron did it. So I don't want to sit here and like bash him, but you know it's not. It's not something you really want to happen a lot.
Yeah,
and
especially in those clutch situations.
Yeah, he's already done it
when you're at home. Yeah. Like you're at home, you're in your stadium, and you're about to fly to Miami after this game. It's like, he wants that one back. He wants that quarterback.
He does,
for sure.
And I think he gets it back too.
Yeah.
Going in the game 2, I have the Celtics taking this. I think they take it, and I think we see a Tatum bounce back, probably Jaylen Brown bounce back. Not 24.5 though. Well, you guys will see what we're talking about later, but not 24.5 bounce back. Yeah. Maybe at 23. He's gonna barely he's gonna edge that fucking line.
Yeah.
I think that's pretty much it on the Heat series. I have probably the Celtics taking this in like 5. No. I'll give respect to the Heat.
Yeah.
I'll take Celtics in 7.
Okay. I think based on this game right here, on this game tonight, this could be an absolutely Heat masterclass. They take it in 5. A Heat masterclass. They take it in 5. They sweep Boston at home. They come back to Miami, and they win. They lose their first at Miami, and we're like, oh shit, what's going on? Then they win the second one, and then win the next one in Boston, close out the series. They're going to the finals.
Butler to get his first ring?
Butler? No. No.
Wait, what?
He might make it to the finals, but he's not winning that ring. He's not winning that ring.
So you're riding Jokic's dick.
I think the West is just more powerful.
So what, you trying to be like fucking Jaw? Like, we're finding the West.
We're finding the West.
Fucking the West. No. Fucking, wait, where's my gun?
Absolutely not.
Where's my pistol?
Stick in the club like Jaw. No.
Dude, yeah, no. That's crazy.
But
yeah, since you're a fucking Nuggets dick rider, go and fucking talk about it.
Hey, the Nuggets coming in Game 3 in LA. You know, we've seen what they did in Denver, 2-0 in Denver.
Yeah.
And now, you know, Big Cockage, he's coming into LA.
Yeah.
And he's going to absolutely drag scrotum everywhere. He is going to absolutely.
Tell him what you mean by scrotum.
Dude, Dennis Schroeder.
He's talking about Schroeder.
He's going to drag that whole LA team absolutely everywhere.
Yeah.
I see them. I see the Nuggets coming in and absolutely just having a smoke show game 1.
Yeah.
In LA. I mean, game 3 in LA, but the first game.
I disagree with you. I think the Lakers take this, but I actually have a kind of opposite. Like, I have the Celtics winning it all this year.
Yeah.
But I do have Lakers going to the finals. I don't think they make the run. Keep in mind, the Lakers, what did they start 2-10 to start the season?
Dude,
That's rough.
They started like a JV team.
So the fact that they're even here is pretty typical. These are the bubble teams from the bubble.
Yep.
You guys don't know, it's from the COVID season, COVID year, whatever you want to call it. It's going to be a good game. It's going to be fast-paced. We talked about it. Like, the scoring of game 1 was way too high to be happening again.
It was inconsistent.
Yeah,
it was just too high.
It's not happening again. Like we saw, game 2 is low scoring.
Yeah.
I think they need to give Reeves more minutes, Rui more minutes, and that's all I can say about this. I mean, Jokic.
I mean, he had a crazy rebound game 1.
They got to stop Jokic.
Like he was grabbing every board anytime he wanted. Game 2 is a little bit more reasonable.
I will say, I do think Jamal Murray could still do really good in this series.
Yeah.
But 30 is crazy OD. To keep up 30 through every game, that is kind of crazy. I'm not going to lie.
That would be a really crazy
I think he does go under a couple times in this series.
Yeah.
But I think the X factor for Lakers is just going to be AD or Reeves.
Yeah, I mean,
because if AD can put up 40 and everybody else on the Lakers can perform like they did in game 2, they're going to win this game.
It's like 80 hosted his own masterclass in Denver game 1 and dropping 40.
And he doesn't even need to drop 40.
And he put the whole franchise on the back that game, and they still could not bring out the win. It was a very close game.
Yep.
And they come into game 2. I feel like they kind of learned the Nuggets a little bit better.
Yeah.
And they kept the game close and some lead changes throughout the game.
You see the Nuggets coach, he was getting all pissy. He was like, I think he was saying, like, everybody's talking about the Lakers. Even if we win, they're still talking about the Lakers.
Yeah.
Even Jamal Murray said that. And I'm not going to lie, bro. Hey, Nuggets, y'all might be getting a little too cocky right now, bro. I think y'all are getting a little cocky.
I think they're letting it get to them.
Like,
but they still close it out in 5. But they still close it out in 5.
Nuggets just sweep them in 4. And
sweep them.
Everybody gets
like,
quiet.
Oh, shit. It's like,
yeah.
Now, but I see if AD if he puts up 25, he put up 18 last game. 18 is nothing to shy from, but I mean he's a 20 plus point a game type of guy. With the rebounds he was putting up, I think the Lakers have actually a really good shot of tying the series up, pushing it to a game 6, maybe game 7. And then LeBron did his thing throughout the game, dropped 22 points. Just kind of had a mediocre game out of him. But he did literally just throw up the ball, going in for a dunk, just absolutely just fed the crowd the ball because he didn't want to score.
That's kind of how I was like when I went to the basketball court, bro. I feel like I'm driving up to the rim and I'm about to make a crazy ass shot and it just drops out of my hand.
Dude, in hindsight, hindsight's 20/20. We can go back and look back and say that if he would have made that shot, it puts them
in a little bit easier.
It makes it easier. Yeah, you don't have to. You don't have to drain threes to tie it.
It's two less Jamal Murray free throws.
Exactly, and it's crunch time. You're the second best player of all time. You
got to hit that.
Like it happens.
The Martians have the death beam pointed at Earth. You better hit it.
Dude,
I'm not taking LeBron James.
I'm taking Andre Iguodala.
I'm taking Iguodala.
But it's like, fuck. It's like with LeBron, like it happens to everybody. People drop the ball. It just happens.
Not me though.
Hey, not me.
Not me.
But it can't happen in that situation.
No.
It can't. No. It cannot. Especially in clutch time.
Yeah.
Especially, it just can't happen. Yeah. Not in the playoffs.
Let's talk about some of our bets. What's been hitting, what's not been hitting.
Yeah.
What do you have?
I had a little 2-man hit. Nothing crazy. It was game 1 of the Nuggets-Lakers game. I took, Jokic's PRA line 51.5 over. Absolutely smashed that 62. And then AD's Taco Tuesday points 18.5. Yeah. Smoked it. 40 bomb. Yeah. Absolutely sloshed it.
I think everybody was happy that day.
Me.
Like it was for the most part. It was on Tuesday. It was a pretty successful Taco
Tuesday.
Dude,
absolutely. I mean,
I'm pretty sure everything hit because they had that CS:GO player. He hit.
Yeah.
They had Anthony Davis. They had Michael Porter's PRAs. Let me just. If you guys ever take Michael Porter's fucking PRAs again, Michael, don't pass the fucking rock, Porter Jr.
Yes.
Yeah, don't ever give him a PRA. I mean, he hit it. Congratulations.
He did.
But
it's
not
never
again.
It's not happening again. Never again.
Yeah. But and then obviously AD hit.
Yeah, but that game was just like, we can't talk about this, but like this game with the Nuggets and Lakers is kind of like a gold mine for like parlays. Like it's the guys that you expect to perform. They hit their lines. They do what you need them to do. Everybody's pretty consistent for the most part.
I think a lot of the lines on Prize Picks too have been bumped, obviously because of the performances. But there's some good lines out there that they're still like not really gonna go after yet. So those are the lines you guys need to take.
Yeah. There's some minutes lines that I like that I've been seeing come out. Yeah, like that's really high lines.
Yeah, that's a cool thing. I want to see. They added first half 3-pointers too, which I'll get to here in my picks. I had a 4-man, AD's Taco Tuesday, Jokic's points, Michael Porter rebounds, and then Austin Reeves 0.5 first half 3-pointers.
Like that line, the fact that that's on the board is like
it's crazy.
That
felt
crazy.
free
it's a free
to me.
Square pretty much.
I hit a little 150 right there, some slight. Did a little 2-man Jokic and Reeves points.
Both of them smashed the
and then you know it's a 3-man for like $25. But
smash
overall, it's been pretty good. I did actually do. Fuck you, Marcus Smart. Fuck you. You need to grab some more fucking boards. The one time you don't want to do is when I fucking take you.
Exactly.
He got one board, and that was in the fourth quarter with 3 minutes left. So I don't really like you for that, but
just
it's all
fucking
good.
grow some more inches. Fucking grab that ball, get up to the boards, smack that shit down. I don't care if you're fucking 5'4.5".
Just get a fucking ladder.
Get a fucking ladder. I don't care if you're 5'4". Fucking put in some insoles. Fucking grow a few inches and grab the fucking board, man.
And honestly, bro, fuck winning the game. Just play for my parlay, bro. Play for my winnings, you know?
Like I'm gonna start posting my shit on. I'm gonna start posting my shit on Twitter, and you better hit my fucking line.
And you already make millions of dollars.
Exactly.
Share the love,
bro.
Hit it for your boys.
Exactly.
Everybody took smart.
I'm putting in fucking $15. Better fucking hit my shit.
And also gave Vince an assist, bro.
Oh
what
my
the?
God.
I mean, he's been the. I feel like he's been everybody's shit. Everybody takes his assist line. It literally hasn't changed.
Yeah.
And I take him again, and he gets 2 and just shits the bed.
Stinker.
He hit more fucking threes than Steph Curry did ever in his life. So.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
So he sold my shit too, but honestly, he was bound to sell it.
Yeah, I mean, they're gonna miss the line eventually, but
yeah, and that's all Prize Picks. They were just waiting for that shit to happen. But
exactly.
Do you want to give your pick of the day?
Yes, I actually would. My pick of the day is gonna be Max Strus points. It's at 11.5 right now. They dropped it. It was at 13.5. They dropped it down to 11.5. I mean, he's hit it in the last. I think it's 7 to 7 in the last 7 games. Fucking Max Strus points.
Yep.
11.5 over. Lock it in. That's the lock of the day.
Yeah. Mine. I have kind of 2 because we both kind of did Strus. I actually took Strus's PRAs. I think he's gonna get this. He's 5 for 5 in getting that. I think he gets it again. But I will say, just be cautious because it eventually will break. I don't know when. Could be this game. I doubt it. I think he gets it again. Next pick, my final my actual pick. Sorry, we don't have any Celtics players. Maybe Chops does here soon. We'll get to that in a second. Make sure you guys fade that. I took Kyle Lowry 3 PRAs, 18.5. I think he gets this. He's gonna need to score some points to hit this line.
Yep.
He could get about 3 or 4 assists, maybe a couple rebounds, but he needs to get most of it off the points. And I think he does that. He's hitting 4 or 5, and I think he does it again. What else? I mean, we could talk about Prize Picks just because that's pretty much all we use. But they added WNBA, which is fucking dope. Shout out the WNBA.
Shout out, bro.
They actually have I think they have a 15% off Taco Tuesday or some like a Taco Tuesday going on. Is it just WNBA starting up again, or has it always been on Prize Picks? I have no idea.
I think they're starting it up again because I think it was on Prize Picks, but they took it off, readjusted some shit, and then brought it back on.
Yeah.
And I think they kind of just revamped it all, so made it a little bit more efficient.
We'll talk about because within the next day or 2, we're going to be doing a COD episode for the podcast. It's going to be really fun. Also, if you guys don't know, if you do watch Call of Duty competitive, bro, bet on it. The lines are easy.
Bet on it. Take it. The lines don't change.
And while we're talking about Prize Picks.
Hey.
Hit our line.
Hey, sponsor us. Hey.
Hit our line. We give free picks.
Free picks.
Nuke-It of the day, you know what I'm saying? Nuke-It bets.
Exactly what I'm saying.
Which also, if you guys see right here along the bottom of this fucking shit, these are all our socials. Make sure you guys tap in, drop a follow. Is greatly appreciated.
Absolutely.
Yeah, MLB's been cool too. I've hit a couple MLB things.
Yep.
We talked about it. You really don't need to study it that much.
Exactly. It's like their lines stay pretty stagnant, and not much research needed. And
I mean, you can research.
You can do it. You can, but it's like compared to other sports like NBA, and like the NFL and shit like that,
Which
we kind of
we
really
can't
really
wait
need
to
to know.
come
I
back. When
cannot
NFL
wait for the
comes
NFL to come back.
you guys get ready. We're dropping.
You better
episodes.
be fucking ready. But these pitchers, like they're super consistent. They're either gonna hit, like, and do exactly what you expect them to do, or you have your doubts about them, and they're gonna miss like you think.
Yep.
So that's one thing.
Yeah, like I said, NFL is gonna be exciting. Got a lot of rookie players to bet on. Those lines are gonna be low, so make sure you guys keep an eye out for that.
Exactly, especially those first couple of weeks, like first 3 weeks of the season.
Yeah.
Really watch out for those new players, and really watch out for like players coming back. They're gonna have low lines or super high lines for no reason.
Yep.
Like lines that I'm expecting is like Jay Jetta's, like his line will probably be like 50 or 60 yards, like receiving yards, and
that's just so fucking free.
I mean, it's free.
But
It's fucking free.
I will say though, like going back to MLB, I only mainly bet like pitcher strikeouts and total bases.
Agreed.
That shit's been pretty solid. I don't even watch MLB like that, but like, you know, I try to make picks on it because when there is no NBA left, there's gonna be MLB for a short time. I don't really bet on NHL that much. Shots on goal, it's pretty simple shit. I guess we could go to Mr. Choppinson, picks of the day.
Let's see. Let's hear about the chops.
Chops.
Hey.
This is fucking goober, dude.
Hey, if you got, bro, let me tell you, these guys don't know what they're talking about, man. They got these weak ass picks. Let me show you. And if you got low cash but you want free cash, this is the Duke Nukem Super Goat Whale Super Mario Brothers. Yahoo! All right. Jimmy Butler 6.5 rebounds less. Derek White 1.5 3 points made more. Austin Reeves 0.5 steals more. Nikola Jokic PRA is 52.5 less. Jaylen Brown 24.5 points more. Marcus Smart 6 assists more. They're gonna feel the heat of them Lakers in LA.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
And I think I'm gonna go ahead and fade every single one of those.
Absolutely, everybody watching. That's a 6-man fade. Flip every single line that you just heard, and then I guarantee it's gonna hit. I fucking guarantee it's gonna hit.
Six-man nuke.
Yeah, so I think that's gonna wrap up this episode. I don't really have anything left to say. You got anything left?
I mean, real talk. If you want to bounce back to some of the NBA games, just real quick, you want to talk about what do you think is gonna be like the reason for the Lakers or the Nuggets to win? Like, what do each team need to do? And in the Heat game and the Celtics game, like, what do those teams need to do and the players on those teams to make their team win and put them in a better position?
Well, I think starting with the Lakers, it's got to be AD. AD's got to be able to slow down Jokic. So does Rui, but mostly AD because he's a big man. AD's got to do that while grabbing a fair amount of boards and putting up a fair amount of points. If he can do that every game, the series is going to be like every game's going to be close.
Agreed.
So it's just going to come down to the Lakers clutching up, not giving away the ball, and just doing what they need to do.
Yeah.
As for the Nuggets, keep doing what you're doing. You're up 2-0. Don't change the script. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Exactly. Back-to-back triple doubles out of Jokic. He's doing his thing. He's getting his rebounds. He's getting his assists.
Jamal's got to keep up what he's doing, and if he doesn't pick it up, Aaron Gordon's got to be the guy to do that.
Exactly.
So it's not broke. Don't fix it. Keep doing what you're doing. Going to the Celtics series, you're down 0-1. You got to bounce back tonight. It's one thing. It's Tatum. Just put up points every quarter. That's all you fucking need.
Exactly.
Points every quarter. Do your thing. Don't really have anything to
Don't let the game
them.
get to you.
Yeah, and they're only down 0-1.
I think he's in his head right now.
Yeah.
Because of his performances last series and like his fourth quarter. I think he just needs to just fucking fully regain.
Yeah.
Like, bro, he's still one of the best players in the league.
And bro, let's not put it past Tatum. He could fucking do this, and dude, if he takes over, he's just.
He'd come over and drop 40 tonight.
Yeah. And
like, I'm not gonna be surprised at all.
Yeah. And Tatum's the goat. Not actually the goat, but he is a goat. Yeah. So Celtics, you guys don't really got to change anything. I guess the bench can score a couple more points. That's about it. Grab a couple boards.
Yeah.
As far as the Heat goes, I'm not going to say the same thing like I did about the Nuggets where you don't got to do nothing.
Yeah.
Butler, you got to do what you do. But
agreed.
Also, everybody on the Heat's got to keep performing. Everybody's got to do their part.
You know, Struss, Caleb Martin, Kyle Lowry, Adebayo needs to be their premier big man.
Yep.
And do everything he has to do.
Excuse the dogs. They were barking. I don't know if you guys can hear them. My dogs are barking.
Yeah.
I apologize for that. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Heat's just got to do what they do. They're up 0-1 or 1-0. Honestly, this series not scary yet until somebody takes a 2-0 lead. If they take a 2-0 lead.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's pretty much it for Nuke-It bets.
And just as a side note, for our locks, we will have on the top of the screen up there for his, up here for mine.
And
We will
it's
have
going to overall record.
Yeah, overall record for our picks, for our lock picks, and yeah, that's about all I have.
Yeah, make sure you guys follow all the socials. That would be greatly appreciated. We're going to have a lot of episodes dropping, with COD coming up. We are Optic fans. Don't
Big
make
Optic
fun
fans.
of us. We're not the bad Optic. We're the good Optic.
The good Optic fans, yes.
So,
Respectful.
with COD, we'll be dropping an episode most likely tomorrow.
Yeah, agreed.
Or Sunday, whenever they play.
Going over the matches, kind of
yep.
talking about how the major's going to play out, stuff like that.
Exactly. But yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. It was a good episode.
Yeah.
We'll be back in about a day or two with another Nuke-It Bets podcast episode 3.
Yep.
Setup might be a little bit different. We'll see what happens.
Around, see what happens. We're testing out some stuff.
Yeah, if it is different, we're probably gonna have 2 screens.
Yep.
If not, we'll be here again. So yeah.